Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I will be going over the contract DLC. I know this is old. I know I'll be breaking down the artwork, and then the trailer, then the newswire. I know all this stuff is old. I know the contract DLC came out back in 2021, but I'm just now getting to it on my channel, and I'm kind of late. And I'll be doing a new thing on my channel now, where I'm going to be going back through past DLCs, breaking down the newswire. I mean, going over the newswire, breaking down the trailer and the artwork from past DLCs and stuff. Let's get into breaking down this artwork and stuff. All right, so this is the Contra DLC that came out not last year, but in 2021 in December, on December 15th. All right, so we have our boy Chop over here, and then that's our girl, our new hacker we got in the Contra DLC, Imani, and then there's our boy Franklin, and then there's Dr. Dre, of course, and then there's DJ Pooh, Jimmy Levin, and then that's Dr. Dre's, I think, producer, and then there's Lamar Davis. I don't think that's a new plane in the background. And of course you see Dr. Dre himself, and this is Johnny Guns. He's our antagonist from this DLC. That rifle that Franklin's holding is actually a new gun we got in this DLC, the heavy rifle. I love the logo. The artwork is so cool. Rockstar did a great job. And then we're going to go over the vehicles that you see on the artwork. So the first vehicle we see is the new, it's called the Debauche Champion in game. So that was the first new vehicle they added in this DLC. Then these two vehicles over here, we have the Rolls Royce, but in game it's called the Indus Jubilee. And then over here, that's the new Lamborghini, the Pagani Ignis. But yeah, this is the artwork, and this is everything that's on the artwork. And overall, I love this artwork, and I love the logo, and I'm glad that Franklin's back, Chop, and Lamar, and of course, our boy, Dr. Dre himself. Alright, so let's go ahead and break down the trailer. Alright, so we see Dr. Dre's little studio booth right here. And that's Dr. Dre himself. And then this is where you have to go meet. So when you start up the Dr. Dre contract, you have to go meet him at the golf club, guys. At the golf course, I mean. And then that looks like, I think, that's our online character. That's one of the new guns, by the way. The EMP compact launcher. That's an old vehicle. The Banshee's not new. And there's Lamar Davis. And then this is the new armory that Rockstar talked about in previous newswires, but we're not going to go over those. We're only going to go over the official, like, main newswire the day the DLC drops. So this is the armory, and this is the guy that's in the armory. He works with you, of course, in this business. And in this armory, you can get an exclusive discount on certain gun, I think every gun, in the game. And then this is where you can actually, for the very first time, Rockstar has allowed us to buy body armor and get snacks at the same property. So that was cool back when this property came out. And this is the agency. This is the new stun gun. That's the new Indus Jubilee that was showed off in the newswire. In the artwork, guys. And then that's Dr. Dre's, studio setup. This is one of the missions, I think, called the Data League mission, I think that's what it's called. Where you have to break into the FIB building and stuff and recover a hard drive. And there's Imani and Franklin, and of course, our character. And then us jumping out of the window. But you can't do that in GTA Online, actually. But the way they showed it off in the trailer, it seems so cool. But you can't do it in GTA Online. Oh, Rockstar, come on. And there's Lamar. And then it ends off with the contract. Play now. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, guys? Alright. The contract, out now. Partner with Franklin Clinton in an all-new GTA Online story. There's Franklin. Join forces with one of the Los Santos' most famous hustlers and his friends in GTA Online. The contract, an all-new adventure for solo players and groups featuring the return of Grand Theft Auto 5 protagonist Franklin Clinton, manager of F. Clinton, and partner a celebrity Saloons agency, so that's the new property you buy from this DLC to start the Dr. Dre contract up and stuff. I'm ready to fix the special kinds of problems plaguing the high rollers of Los Santos. I love this cool picture Rockstar put of Franklin. He looks. You don't want to mess with him, man. In that photo, and that's the new one of the new cars. There's more new cars I can show. They're gonna that I'm gonna show off in a minute later in the newswire. With the partnership in the agency, you'll work together. You'll work. I'm sorry. You'll work alongside new and familiar faces, including Franklin's longtime friend Lamar Davis, his loyal sidekick Chop, and the agency's elite in-house hacker Imani. And in the agency's first 8-list client contract, you'll help Dr. Dre resolve a high-stakes thief. Then here's a picture of course, Franklin, your online character, Imani, Dr. Dre, his girlfriend, and Lamar Davis. On the streets of Los Santos, Dr. Dre's stolen phone is the talk of the town. Word is the device is loaded with never before heard music from Dr. Dre as yet unreleased work, which you will need to track down before it leaks to the world. This could make or break your agency, and you will be the one getting your hands dirty. As you make headway with the investigation, you will discover new songs from the 6-time Grammy Award winning hip hop legend, all premiering exclusive with the massive update to GT Online. That's cool how Rockstar did that. They kind of promoted uh, Dr. Dre's music himself. That's cool. Here's another cool picture right here. You got Franklin right here, Lamar Davis, Dr. Dre himself, his producer, and our boy DJ Pooh. That's the host of West Coast Classics, I mean. You'll also get a rare inside look at Dr. Dre working his magic at Record A Studio. Yeah, they actually added his studio into the game. That was cool. Rockstar doing that, and a new music studio where you can hang with Dr. Dre and a special guest artist kick back and get a behind the scenes glimpse of the hit making process. So there's the armory, like we talked about. This is the operation floor where everything happens, and then you have the meeting room, the vehicle workshop, and then the sleeping quarters of your boy Chop. Actually, Chop will actually spawn in your bed in GT Online and stuff. As part of your partnership investment in Franklin Clinton, and F. Clinton, and partner, you will acquire a new multi-floor state-of-the-art office space fitting for a high and private saloons agency. The property includes office space for the team and a dedicated lower level for vehicle storage. You can add further modifications with an armory to service your personal and a vehicle workshop that opens a new range of modifications ideal for completing contracts for clients. That's cool. And then this is another picture they showed off and stuff. F. Clinton and partner is new to the scene, and you will need to pick up security contracts for clients in need. That was another new way of making money from this DLC. Security contracts in need to gain experience and credibility, recover valuables and vehicles, conduct rescue operations, defend high value assets, and more. After completing a few security contracts, Franklin will reveal the agency's dirtier work and payphone hits. Off the boat street level assassinations with bonuses paid out for following specific instructions. These assassinations demand a low profile. You'll pick up the details by entering payphone hits around Los Santos. In addition to a carnage service at the agency, you will be able to call Imani and Franklin from your iPhone in free mode to make use of their acquired services and abilities, as well as request security contracts and payphone hits from the road. And this is the new gun, the heavy rifle and stuff. And the new the combat EMP launcher, and the stun gun. We already talked about those in the trailer and the artwork and stuff. And then these are some new clothing and stuff. And then here's the new vehicle. So you have the Anus Jubilee, and then the Pagazzi Ignis, the Abache Champion, the Limited Access Camellia, and the Dignity. And then the Fister Astron, and then the Bravado Buffalo STF. That's Franklin's new car. And then it talks about the new cars, of course, there in that section paragraph. And then the new stations we got Motomami Los Santos, hosted by Rosalia and Arca. And there's all the new tracks on that station. And then there's new songs added to West Coast Classics and Radio Los Santos and stuff. But yeah, that's everything, guys. But that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, the breakdown of the artwork from the Contract DLC back when it came out in 2021. Me going over the entire newswire and breaking down the trailer and stuff. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this DLC? Was it your favorite story mode DLC on GT Online back when the Contract DLC came out? Did y'all enjoy it? Did y'all not enjoy it? Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part of this DLC? Was it Dr. Dre? Was it Franklin and Chop and Lamar coming back? My favorite part actually was Franklin, Chop, and Lamar coming back. That was my favorite part. And of course, them adding Dr. Dre, of course, And I love the new stations they added. The new one, the one brand new radio station they added, Motomami Los Santos, and then the new songs they added to West Coast Classics and Radio Los Santos and stuff. And I love the cars they added in this DLC, and the stun gun was pretty awesome too, guys. But let me know in the comments what you think about this DLC when it came out back in 2021, and let me know in the comments, okay? Alright, everyone, y'all have a great and pleasant, awesome day, and I'll talk to y'all guys in the next video.